Fix yourself. Nobody cares about you. Denzel Washington. Stoicism. True change begins from within. This powerful quote by Socrates reminds us that the journey toward personal growth starts with ourselves. In today's video, fix yourself. Nobody cares about you. We're diving deep into why the first step to a better life is looking inward. Often we search for external solutions to our problems, but real transformation happens when we focus on fixing ourselves. Whether it's shifting your mindset, improving your habits, or embracing self-awareness, these principles are crucial for lasting happiness and growth. So, how are you working on fixing yourself today? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share how you apply this mindset in your daily life. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where we turn wisdom into action. Let's get started. Number 1. Be honest with yourself. Honesty is the cornerstone of self-improvement and the foundation for genuine transformation. To embrace honesty, you must confront your unfiltered reality, your habits, thoughts, and actions without excuses or rationalizations. This demands courage, as it often involves peeling back layers of defense mechanisms, acknowledging flaws, and confronting fears that may have quietly shaped your decisions and limited your potential. While it's uncomfortable to face procrastination, toxic relationships, or self-defeating beliefs, avoiding these truths only delays the growth you seek. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." Honesty means acknowledging your shortcomings while also recognizing the untapped potential within you, a dual awareness that forms the basis for meaningful growth. True honesty goes beyond self-recognition. It requires taking full responsibility for your circumstances. It's tempting to blame external factors for where you are in life, but the reality is that your choices, reactions, and mindset have the greatest influence on your journey. You are the architect of your path, and no change is possible without accepting this truth. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this when he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." By taking ownership of your life, you empower yourself to move from victimhood to agency, breaking free from the mindset that life happens to you and embracing the reality that you shape your destiny. The journey to self-honesty begins with asking meaningful questions. What do you truly want out of life? Are your habits and values aligned with this vision, or are they steering you off course? People often avoid such questions out of fear of the answers, as these truths may demand uncomfortable change or effort. Yet, it's through addressing these questions that clarity and purpose begin to emerge. Reflecting on your values and actions can reveal patterns or beliefs that no longer serve you. For example, asking, "What beliefs am I clinging to that hinder the person I want to become?" can uncover profound insights that set the stage for growth. Journaling is a practical way to begin this introspection. Writing allows you to untangle your thoughts and process emotions without judgment. By capturing your inner world on paper, you clarify complex feelings and can track recurring patterns over time. This aligns beautifully with Stoic principles of self-examination, as Seneca advised. We should every night call ourselves to account. What infirmity have I mastered today? What passions are opposed? What temptation resisted? What virtue acquired? Such reflective practices not only reveal truths about yourself, but also help you cultivate the discipline and focus necessary for transformation. Feedback from trusted individuals is another powerful tool for fostering self-awareness. Others can often see what we overlook in ourselves. While feedback can be difficult to hear, it's an invaluable resource for identifying blind spots and accelerating personal growth. Approach feedback with humility, understanding that it's not an attack but an opportunity to improve. When criticism feels challenging, remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth. This openness to learning is central to modern Stoicism, which encourages us to prioritize growth over comfort. It's essential to remember that honesty is not synonymous with self-criticism. Honesty is about fostering self-awareness and accountability, not tearing yourself down. Recognizing your achievements and strengths is just as important as acknowledging your flaws. Celebrate your ability to adapt, to learn, and to overcome challenges, as these qualities are the building blocks of resilience and transformation. As you evaluate your life, focus on what empowers you to move forward, not just on what holds you back. Honesty should inspire hope and motivation, not defeat. In today's world of constant distractions and easy avoidance, practicing self-honesty is more important than ever. It's easy to lose yourself in social media, entertainment, or blaming others when life feels difficult. These habits, however, only mask the truths that need addressing. Modern Stoicism, with its emphasis on responsibility and clarity, offers a powerful framework for navigating life with integrity. It encourages us to face life's challenges openly and courageously, standing apart in a society often preoccupied with superficiality. By committing to honesty, you lay the foundation for authentic growth. You cultivate the integrity and purpose needed to transform weaknesses into strengths and setbacks into stepping stones. Through honest introspection and accountability, you take control of your life's direction. As Epictetus reminded us, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Honesty unveils your true self, empowering you to achieve extraordinary growth and resilience. This is the essence of modern Stoicism: embracing life's truths, taking ownership of your journey, and living with courage and clarity in a world filled with distractions. Number 2. Build positive habits. Building positive habits is one of the most powerful ways to reshape your life and create the future you desire. Habits are the silent architects of our lives, repeated actions and behaviors that over time define who we are. Whether consciously cultivated or unconsciously adopted, they steer our health, productivity, and overall well-being. Recognizing their power allows us to take intentional control of our lives. Positive habits don't just enhance our day-to-day, they align us with a greater purpose and set the stage for sustained personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, wisely observed in his meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The habits we nurture are a reflection of that inner strength, showcasing our ability to make deliberate choices and align our actions with our values. The path to developing positive habits often starts small. Many people mistakenly believe that meaningful change requires a sweeping overhaul of their lives. Yet, the most lasting transformations arise from manageable, consistent adjustments. Consider an example in health. Rather than committing to an exhaustive workout routine that feels overwhelming, begin with a simple practice. Walk for 5 minutes a day, or drink 1 additional glass of water. These minor shifts may seem trivial in isolation, but their cumulative effect is profound. The secret lies in momentum. Once you've established a baseline, you can gradually expand upon it, building confidence and creating sustainable change. This concept is echoed in James Clear's 2-minute rule, which advocates starting a new habit by spending just 2 minutes a day on it. The simplicity of this approach minimizes resistance and makes it easy to show up consistently. Modern Stoicism embraces this principle, linking it to Stoicism's focus on disciplined, incremental steps toward virtue. Tracking your progress is equally vital in reinforcing the habits you're working to establish. Documenting your efforts, whether through a simple notebook, a dedicated habit tracker, or an app, offers a tangible record of your commitment. This visual reminder keeps you motivated, even on days when progress feels slow. Each small win, no matter how modest, becomes a stepping stone to greater achievement. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily." Celebrate these victories, for they are evidence of your ability to persevere and grow. The journey to transformation is rarely linear. It's built brick by brick, with each consistent effort laying the foundation for a stronger, more resilient future. An essential part of cultivating positive habits is replacing harmful or unproductive ones. Nature abhors a vacuum. If you remove a negative behavior without filling the space it occupied, old patterns are likely to resurface. This is where the practice of substitution becomes powerful. For instance, if you're reducing screen time, replace mindless scrolling with a constructive activity such as reading, journaling, or pursuing a hobby. This concept aligns with the Stoic belief that virtue must replace vice. Seneca's words capture this beautifully. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. The end of a bad habit is an opportunity to introduce a better one, and with intentional effort, you can transform once wasted time into meaningful growth. Modern life, however, often conspires against us, filling our days with distractions that pull us away from our goals. Social media, stress eating, or procrastination can quietly consume hours, making it easy to drift from the path of purpose. Overcoming these challenges requires a conscious effort to design habits that align with your aspirations. Begin by reclaiming your mornings. Practice gratitude, set intentions for the day, and approach tasks with focus and mindfulness. Prioritize quality over quantity in your commitments, ensuring that your actions reflect your deeper values rather than external pressures. This deliberate approach resonates with the teachings of modern Stoicism, which emphasizes resilience, mindfulness, and the power of living in harmony with our principles, even amidst life's chaos. At the heart of habit formation is the recognition that habits are more than mere routines. They are the foundation of character. Aristotle captured this truth succinctly when he said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Each positive habit you cultivate is an affirmation of your commitment to growth, discipline, and self-mastery. By shaping your habits intentionally, you not only enhance your own life, but also embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, and temperance. This process is not about perfection, but about progress, steady, incremental steps toward becoming the best version of yourself. The journey to build positive habits is a deeply personal one, yet its rewards extend beyond the individual. As you grow, you inspire others to take ownership of their lives as well. The small steps you take today, whether a 2-minute habit, a tracked milestone, or the replacement of a vice with a virtue, are the building blocks of a remarkable life. The time to begin is now, for every action you take today shapes the person you will become tomorrow. As the Stoics taught, it is within your power to choose, to act, and to grow. Seize that power, and let the habits you cultivate be a reflection of the extraordinary future you are creating. Number 3. Develop discipline. Discipline is the steady force that bridges the gap between where you are now and where you aspire to be. Unlike motivation, which can waver like a passing breeze, discipline stands firm. It's the ability to act with purpose, even when every part of you wants to quit. Picture this. You're training for a marathon, and the morning is cold and rainy. Motivation might tempt you to stay in bed, but discipline quietly insists, this is part of the process. Get up. The beauty of discipline is its indifference to your feelings. It only cares about results. It focuses on where you're headed, not where you've been or how you feel at the moment. How do you nurture this transformative force? It begins with clarity. Life can feel like a storm of urgent tasks pulling you in different directions, but urgency is not always the same as importance. Instead of reacting to everything around you, pause and ask, will this action bring me closer to my long-term vision, or is it just a distraction? This question helps you align your actions with your values, cutting through the noise. Prioritizing what truly matters is one of the Stoic secrets to mastering your life and achieving your goals. Once you've identified what matters most, the next step is structure. Discipline thrives in a well-organized environment. By building a routine with dedicated time blocks for your priorities, work, exercise, or personal growth, you create a roadmap for success. This structure eliminates the fatigue of constant decision-making, allowing you to operate with clarity and purpose. Imagine starting each day with a clear plan, knowing exactly what tasks to tackle and when. It's not about rigidity. It's about giving yourself the tools to stay focused and consistent. Yet we live in a world full of distractions. Social media is often the biggest culprit, stealing our time and attention. How many times have you picked up your phone for a quick scroll, only to lose 30 minutes? These little distractions add up, pulling you further away from your goals. Discipline requires fierce protection of your time. Set boundaries, limit screen time, create phone-free zones, or say no to commitments that don't align with your priorities. This isn't about isolation or strict rules. It's about treating your time as a valuable, finite resource. Eliminating distractions is just one piece of the puzzle. Discipline also demands self-accountability. It's not enough to set goals. You need to follow through, even on the smallest actions. Start small. Commit to completing one task at a time, no matter how minor it seems. Discipline, much like a muscle, grows stronger with use. At first, the effort feels uncomfortable, and you might stumble. But each time you persist, you're building strength. Over time, what was once difficult becomes second nature. Consider Sarah, a young professional overwhelmed by the idea of starting her own business. She was inspired by motivational content, but found herself stuck in procrastination as the excitement wore off. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, Sarah decided to take a new approach. She committed to working on her business for only 30 minutes a day, without distraction. She turned off her phone, set a timer, and focused. At first, it was challenging. Some days progress felt slow, but Sarah kept showing up, and over weeks and months, her small, consistent actions turned her idea into a thriving reality. Her secret wasn't a burst of inspiration, but a quiet, persistent discipline. She understood that success isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Now ask yourself, where in your life could discipline be the game changer? Is it your health, your career, or perhaps your relationships? What distractions can you eliminate to make room for what truly matters? What small routines can you build to stay consistent? Discipline doesn't demand grand gestures. It thrives on the quiet commitment to take small, meaningful steps every day. As Denzel Washington says, "Do what you have to do, so you can do what you want to do." This quote encapsulates the essence of discipline. It's about making short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. Here's the reality. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about learning to face setbacks, recover, and keep going. Each time you stumble and get back up, you reinforce the habit of resilience, a skill that will serve you in every aspect of life. Over time, discipline transforms from an effort into a natural part of who you are. It's one of the Stoic secrets to unlocking your potential and achieving the extraordinary through ordinary actions. Take a moment to reflect. What's one small step you can take today to move closer to your goals? Start there. Keep showing up for yourself, even when it's inconvenient, even when no one is watching. The journey won't always be easy, but the rewards of discipline are profound. It's the foundation of greatness, the engine of progress, and the key to a fulfilled life. So, the question is, are you ready to commit to yourself, even when motivation fades? Take that first step, because the life you want is waiting on the other side of your consistent, disciplined effort. Number 4. Choose your environment. Your environment is a silent architect of your behavior, subtly shaping your thoughts, habits, and overall mindset. From the people you interact with daily to the spaces you occupy and the content you engage with, every aspect of your surroundings exerts influence on your personal growth. It's essential to surround yourself with individuals who uplift and challenge you, who inspire you to be better, and who genuinely support your aspirations. As Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." This sentiment aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle that external circumstances and relationships can affect our inner state if we allow them. Therefore, carefully curating the company you keep is crucial. Spending time with people who drain your energy or consistently encourage negativity can hinder your progress. Modern Stoicism teaches us to control what we can, and choosing our environment is one such area where we wield significant power. It's not just the people in your life who matter. The physical spaces you inhabit are equally impactful. A cluttered, disorganized environment can sap your motivation and foster procrastination, while a clean, inspiring, and organized space can act as a catalyst for productivity and focus. Think of your surroundings as an extension of your mind. If your environment is chaotic, your thoughts are likely to mirror that disarray. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius believed in aligning external order with internal calm, writing, "Order your soul. Reduce your wants." By creating a space that reflects your values and aspirations, you set the stage for clarity and purposeful action. This is why dedicating time to maintaining an environment conducive to your goals, be it a tidy workspace, an inspiring home office, or even a peaceful corner for reflection, can have profound effects on your growth. Beyond the physical, your environment extends to the communities and networks you engage with. Joining groups or communities that align with your goals provides a sense of accountability and belonging, essential components of sustained progress. For instance, being part of a fitness group can motivate you to maintain an active lifestyle, while engaging in professional networks can open doors to career advancement. These communities serve as reminders of your objectives and provide the encouragement needed to stay on track. Even the Stoics understood the importance of communal support. Seneca emphasized the value of wise friendships, writing, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." Choose relationships and affiliations that push you to grow, not stagnate. The digital world is another critical facet of your environment that often goes unnoticed. The content you consume online, social media, news, entertainment, can significantly affect your mood, mindset, and motivation. In today's world, it's easier than ever to be overwhelmed by negativity, sensationalism, and distractions. Taking control of your digital environment is an act of self-preservation. Unfollow accounts that propagate negativity, mute sources of unproductive comparisons, and instead engage with uplifting, informative, and inspiring content. Curating your digital experience ensures that even your online interactions contribute to your growth rather than detract from it. Modern Stoicism emphasizes mindfulness and intentionality in all aspects of life, and this includes how you navigate the virtual spaces that are now integral to daily living. Your environment should reflect and reinforce your values and aspirations. Whether it's the people you interact with, the physical spaces you inhabit, or the content you engage with, everything should align with the life you aim to build. As the Stoics teach, control what you can and let go of the rest. By intentionally designing your environment, both tangible and intangible, you establish a foundation for success, equipping yourself with the tools and support needed to thrive. In doing so, you embrace modern Stoicism's timeless wisdom, shaping your surroundings to better shape your life. Number 5. Be patient with progress. Patience is a cornerstone of self-improvement, a virtue that often feels undervalued in our fast-paced, results-driven world. Yet, real transformation requires time, consistency, and an acceptance that progress often unfolds slowly. Expecting immediate results can lead to frustration, disillusionment, or even giving up altogether. Instead of fixating on the destination, focus on the journey itself. Every small step you take contributes to your growth, even if the impact isn't immediately evident. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, wrote, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen, This wisdom reminds us that the seeds we plant today require nurturing and patience to yield results. The process of cultivating patience begins with shifting your mindset. Progress is rarely linear, and it's essential to embrace the idea that each action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture. Take journaling, for example. Writing your thoughts and reflections daily may not immediately reveal dramatic changes, but over weeks and months, it fosters greater self-awareness, clarity, and emotional resilience. Such practices are investments in yourself, with dividends that compound over time. Patience also calls for managing your expectations. Avoid falling into the trap of comparing your journey with others, as each person's path is unique, shaped by their circumstances, abilities, and choices. Seneca captured this truth when he said, "How much better to pursue a straight course, even if it is slow, than to arrive quickly, but go astray." A helpful strategy for maintaining patience is documenting your progress. Whether through a journal, a progress tracker, or periodic self-assessments, these records offer tangible evidence of how far you've come, even if the changes seem incremental. Reflecting on these milestones reinforces your commitment and helps combat the discouragement that often accompanies slow progress. Modern Stoicism teaches the importance of keeping your focus internal, on what you can control, rather than seeking validation from external metrics. By acknowledging and celebrating even the smallest victories, you create a positive feedback loop that fuels your perseverance and reminds you that each effort matters. Setbacks, though disheartening, are inevitable in any journey of self-improvement. However, they should be viewed not as failures, but as opportunities for growth. Each obstacle you encounter teaches resilience, adaptability, and problem-solving. Epictetus, a Stoic master of enduring challenges, taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Embracing this mindset transforms setbacks into stepping stones, strengthening your character and bringing you closer to your goals. Remember, the journey of progress is like climbing a mountain. The path is often steep and rocky, but every step upward, no matter how slow, increases your perspective and prepares you for greater heights. Patience also requires cultivating trust in the process itself. Trust that the effort you invest today, whether in developing a skill, improving your relationships, or fostering self-discipline, will pay off in time. Much like planting a tree, the results may take seasons to manifest, but when they do, the rewards are lasting and profound. In modern life, where instant gratification often takes precedence, patience becomes a radical act of faith in your long-term vision. Modern Stoicism emphasizes this approach, teaching us to remain steady and focused even amidst a world of distractions and quick fixes. Patience is about more than waiting. It's about cultivating the discipline to persist, the wisdom to embrace the process, and the courage to trust that your efforts are meaningful. Celebrate the small victories along the way, as they are proof that you're moving forward. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience." By embodying this principle, you align yourself with the timeless virtues of Stoicism, building a life of purpose and resilience. Your progress may not be immediate, but it is inevitable when paired with consistent effort and enduring patience. Trust the journey, for the steps you take today will shape the future you desire. Number 6. Focus on physical health. Physical health is the foundation of a productive, fulfilling life, deeply interconnected with mental clarity, emotional resilience, and the energy required to achieve your goals. A strong body supports a focused mind and balanced emotions, equipping you to navigate challenges with greater ease. Yet achieving good physical health doesn't require grand or extreme measures. It starts with simple, sustainable habits that gradually become second nature. Begin with nutrition. The food you eat fuels every function of your body. Incorporate nutrient-rich foods into your meals, aiming for variety and balance. Think of your meals not as a chore, but as an opportunity to nourish your body. Staying hydrated is equally crucial. Water impacts your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall performance. Even a small step, like replacing sugary drinks with water, can have profound effects over time. Exercise is another cornerstone of physical health, but it's important to approach it with the right mindset. Movement should not feel like punishment. Instead, seek activities you genuinely enjoy and that align with your personality. Whether it's a calming yoga session, a refreshing swim, a brisk walk, or even an energetic dance class, find what makes you feel alive. Exercise is not solely about fitness. It's about rediscovering vitality, building confidence, and finding freedom in your body's capabilities. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Even moderate activities performed regularly yield significant health benefits. The goal is to move your body in ways that feel sustainable and rewarding. Equally vital but often neglected is sleep, the silent pillar of physical health. Your body and mind depend on rest to recover, recharge, and maintain optimal performance. Without sufficient sleep, even the best nutrition and exercise regimen will fall short. Prioritize rest by creating a consistent bedtime routine. Turn off electronic devices, wind down with calming activities, and give your body the chance to rejuvenate. Sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity that underpins everything else. When you're well rested, you approach life with sharper focus, better emotional control, and greater stamina. Listening to your body is an essential component of maintaining physical health. Your body communicates its needs through signs like fatigue, stress, or discomfort. Ignoring these signals can lead to burnout or illness, while responding to them can enhance your well-being. Incorporate stress-reducing practices into your daily routine, such as meditation, deep breathing, or a quiet walk in nature. These simple techniques can significantly impact your mental and physical health, helping you manage stress and recharge. Remember, physical health isn't just about looking fit. It's about feeling strong, energized, and ready to face life's demands. To illustrate the transformative power of prioritizing health, consider the story of Alex, a busy professional juggling the relentless demands of corporate life. Long hours and tight deadlines left him exhausted, leaving little energy to enjoy life outside of work. One day, Alex decided to make a change. He started small, drinking more water during the day, committing to a 15-minute walk after lunch, and turning off his phone an hour before bed to improve his sleep. These minor adjustments seemed insignificant at first, but as the weeks went by, they became habits. Alex noticed he had more energy, sharper focus, and greater control over his life. His commitment to small, consistent changes created a ripple effect that enhanced every aspect of his life. He discovered one of the Stoic secrets to success. Caring for your body isn't indulgent, it's essential. Now turn your attention to yourself. How often do you push your body to its limits without giving it the care it needs to thrive? What small, manageable changes can you make today to improve your physical health? Can you replace processed snacks with nutrient-dense alternatives? Take the stairs instead of the elevator, or commit to just 10 minutes of movement a day. These small steps build momentum, and momentum drives lasting transformation. As Denzel Washington aptly reminds us, do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. This wisdom underscores the importance of discipline in health. It's not about quick fixes, it's about creating a foundation that allows you to live fully. When you prioritize your physical health, the benefits extend far beyond your body. Improved energy, sharper focus, and emotional resilience ripple into every area of your life, from your career to your relationships. Your body is the vessel through which you experience the world. Treating it with care is the ultimate form of self-respect. The lesson is simple, yet profound. Small, consistent actions yield monumental results over time. Listen to your body, nurture it with intention, and recognize that your physical well-being is deeply connected to your ability to achieve your aspirations. Are you ready to take that first step toward better health and a brighter future? The journey begins with a single deliberate choice today. Number 7. Strengthen mental health. Mental health is as fundamental to a thriving life as physical health, yet it often receives less attention. It is the foundation of your ability to navigate life's inevitable challenges with resilience and composure. Strengthening your mental health begins with understanding and managing your emotions, allowing you to approach difficulties with clarity rather than being overwhelmed by them. Creating a safe space to process your thoughts is an essential first step, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside quiet time for reflection. Writing down your thoughts can help you untangle complex emotions, while meditation provides a grounding practice to calm your mind and cultivate mindfulness. One of the most powerful ways to improve mental health is through forgiveness, both of yourself and others. Carrying resentment or guilt is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. It weighs you down emotionally and clouds your judgment. Letting go of these burdens frees you to focus on the present and move forward with a lighter heart. Forgiveness is not about excusing harm, but about reclaiming your peace and energy. In parallel, engaging in activities that bring you joy and tranquility, whether spending time in nature, exploring creative outlets, or simply pausing to appreciate a beautiful moment, can be transformative. The Stoics valued aligning with nature as a source of wisdom and calm, and this connection can help ground you in life's chaos. As Seneca observed, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality, so finding ways to step out of your mind's overthinking patterns is crucial. Building a strong support system is another cornerstone of mental well-being. Trusted friends, family, or mentors can provide encouragement, perspective, and a listening ear during difficult times. However, recognizing when professional help is needed is equally important. Therapy or counseling is not a sign of weakness, but a valuable resource for learning tools to manage stress, anxiety, or emotional trauma. In today's fast-paced, often isolating world, seeking support, both personal and professional, is an act of strength and self-care. Modern Stoicism reminds us that we are interconnected, and leaning on others in times of need reflects wisdom, not weakness. Seneca emphasized this idea when he said, "There is no enjoying the possession of anything valuable unless one has someone to share it with." Strong relationships enrich life and reinforce mental resilience. Gratitude is another transformative practice for mental health. By intentionally focusing on the positives in your life, even amid difficulties, you reframe challenges and cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Simple acts like writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day can shift your perspective and help you weather life's storms with greater resilience. The Stoics often practiced negative visualization, imagining losing what they held dear to deepen appreciation for what they had. This practice remains relevant today and can foster profound gratitude, grounding you in the present moment and reminding you of life's inherent richness. Strengthening mental health is about prioritizing your inner well-being so you can face life's challenges with clarity, confidence, and resilience. In a world that often emphasizes external achievements over inner peace, taking time to nurture your mental health is an act of profound self-respect. Modern Stoicism teaches us to master our inner world while remaining engaged with life's demands, a balance that is critical to thriving. By committing to practices like mindfulness, forgiveness, gratitude, and building supportive relationships, you cultivate a mental framework that equips you to handle anything life throws your way, allowing you to not just survive but truly flourish. Number 8. Set goals and take action. Setting goals is one of the most empowering steps you can take to shape your life with intention, direction, and purpose. Goals act as a compass, giving clarity to your aspirations and helping you navigate through distractions. However, the effectiveness of a goal lies not only in its creation, but in its execution. To set meaningful goals, it's essential to make them specific, measurable, and achievable. For example, instead of vaguely stating, "I want to be healthier," define your goal more clearly with a goal like, "I will exercise for 30 minutes, 3 times a week." This clarity turns a grand ambition into a specific, actionable goal. Breaking larger goals into smaller steps is equally critical, as it prevents overwhelm and fosters a sense of accomplishment. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, captured this principle when he said, "If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable." Without clear goals, even the best efforts can feel aimless. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Picture yourself achieving your goals and imagine the satisfaction, confidence, and growth it brings. This practice reinforces your commitment by connecting you emotionally to the outcome. However, visualization must be paired with action. Too often, people wait for the perfect moment to begin, believing that conditions must align before taking the first step. The truth is, the perfect time rarely exists. Modern Stoicism emphasizes the importance of acting within the present moment, regardless of imperfections. Epictetus reminds us, "How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself?" The act of starting, no matter how small or imperfectly, is a powerful declaration of your intent to improve. Tracking progress is another key to maintaining momentum. Whether you document milestones in a journal, use a tracking app, or simply reflect on your achievements, monitoring your efforts keeps your goals top of mind and strengthens your motivation. Celebrating these milestones, no matter how minor they seem, reinforces your commitment and builds the confidence to keep moving forward. For example, completing your first week of regular exercise or saving your first $100 toward a financial goal deserves recognition. Progress is incremental, and acknowledging each step keeps you connected to your journey. The timeless wisdom of Aristotle reminds us, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act but a habit. Each small success is a building block toward the life you want to create. Flexibility is equally important when pursuing goals. Life is dynamic, and your values, priorities, and circumstances may evolve. A goal that once inspired you might no longer align with your vision or current reality. In such cases, don't hesitate to reassess and adjust. Modern Stoicism teaches us to remain adaptable, focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. Marcus Aurelius urged, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." If a goal becomes irrelevant or counterproductive, have the courage to pivot and redirect your energy toward pursuits that better align with your purpose. The process of setting and pursuing goals is about more than just achieving specific outcomes. It's about creating momentum toward the life you desire. Goals give structure to your days, a reason to rise with purpose, and a way to measure your growth. They teach discipline, resilience, and the satisfaction of working toward something meaningful. In modern life, where distractions abound and focus is often scattered, setting clear, actionable goals is a powerful way to reclaim control and move forward intentionally. Modern Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline and purposeful action, offers invaluable guidance in this endeavor. Setting goals is not about perfection, but about progress. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. As you move closer to your aspirations, you transform not just your circumstances, but your character. By taking action today, without waiting for the elusive perfect moment, you build the foundation for the future you envision. The time to start is now, for your goals are the bridge between where you are and where you wish to be. Number 9. Strengthen your spiritual side. Life is full of challenges. Some days feel easier, while others weigh us down with the constant pressures of work, relationships, and personal struggles. In these moments, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, unsure of where to turn for strength. We often look for solutions in external things, material wealth, career success, or the approval of others. But these are fleeting and rarely provide lasting peace. One of the most powerful ways to navigate life's inevitable difficulties is by strengthening your spiritual side. Spirituality doesn't require following a specific religion, but it's about cultivating a sense of purpose, connection, and inner peace. It's about finding meaning beyond the physical world and connecting with something greater than yourself, a force that transcends daily struggles and the chaos around you. In this sense, spirituality forms a foundation for resilience, grounding you when everything feels uncertain and out of control. Modern Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of life. Both joy and hardship are temporary, and understanding this can free us from the anxiety of trying to control everything. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This reminder emphasizes that happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from how we think about them. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, rather than being swept away by things beyond our influence. By strengthening our spiritual side, we cultivate a mental framework that helps us approach challenges with patience and grace. Spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness serve as tools for this process. These are not just rituals, but intentional practices that allow us to pause, reflect, and reconnect with our inner selves. Dedicating time each day to these practices creates space for calmness and clarity, allowing us to slow down and listen to our thoughts, emotions, and the world around us. As we become more attuned to our inner experiences, we recognize the power we have to shape our responses to life's challenges. True strength lies not in avoiding hardship, but in enduring and growing through it. This shift in perspective is one of the most important benefits of spirituality. Many also find peace through nature, which serves as a reminder of the vastness of life. As philosopher Henry David Thoreau once said, "Heaven is under our feet as well as over our heads." Time in nature helps us break free from daily worries and reconnect with the natural world. The cycles of nature remind us that our struggles are temporary. Just as the seasons change, so too do our challenges. Grounding ourselves in nature's rhythms gives us perspective, helping us see that difficulties pass, and we are part of something much bigger than our current trials. Gratitude is another cornerstone of spiritual strength. When you regularly reflect on what you're thankful for, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Even small blessings, like a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend, can foster a sense of peace and contentment. Gratitude transforms our mindset from scarcity to abundance, helping us appreciate what we have rather than lament what we don't. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions but in having few wants." Gratitude helps us realize that we already possess everything necessary to lead a fulfilling life. Helping others is also a powerful spiritual practice. Acts of kindness and service create a sense of connection to others, reinforcing the belief that our lives have meaning. Serving others isn't just a moral good, it's also a practice that fosters compassion and growth. In modern Stoicism, happiness isn't found in wealth or achievement but in virtuous living and service to others. The Stoic idea of eudaimonia, flourishing, is about moral integrity and contributing to the well-being of others, which leads to a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. As you continue to nurture your spiritual strength, you will find that you're better equipped to face life's uncertainties with an open heart and mind. In a world filled with distractions and constant change, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Modern Stoicism reminds us that true strength is not measured by what we accumulate or how well we perform, but by how we maintain our peace amidst the storm. Strengthening your spiritual side helps you navigate life's ups and downs with grace. The key to living a fulfilled life lies in how we use our time. As Seneca wisely said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." How we choose to spend our time makes all the difference in our happiness. By prioritizing what nourishes our spirit, whether through spiritual practices, helping others, or spending time in nature, we enrich our lives and find lasting peace. Embracing modern Stoicism and strengthening your spiritual side can transform how you approach life. It's not just about surviving, but thriving. True fulfillment comes from living with purpose, embracing challenges with grace, and cultivating the spiritual strength needed to face whatever comes your way. Number 10. Build resilience. Life doesn't come with a guarantee of smooth sailing. Instead, it presents us with constant challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that test our resolve. In the modern world, where instant gratification and ease are often the norm, the ability to bounce back from adversity has become more crucial than ever. Building resilience is not just about weathering the storm, but about using hardship as an opportunity to grow, learn, and emerge stronger. It's about understanding that failure is not an end, but a step in the process. As Denzel Washington wisely said, "Don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference," reminding us that true growth comes not from avoiding failure, but from learning how to overcome it. Modern Stoicism teaches us the power of reframing failure, not as something to fear, but as a tool for growth. Every challenge you faced in life, no matter how big or small, has shaped who you are today. When you reflect on these past struggles, they should not make you feel defeated, but rather reinforce your inner strength. Consider the challenges you faced and realize how they've taught you important lessons in resilience. Whether it was a job loss, a broken relationship, or a personal health struggle, each of these trials was an opportunity to develop a deeper understanding of yourself and what you are truly capable of. Resilience doesn't just come from bouncing back. It comes from taking action in the face of adversity. A crucial step in building resilience is embracing the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone. This might mean taking risks that feel intimidating at first, but these manageable risks allow you to stretch beyond your current limits and build confidence in your abilities. The Stoics believed in the importance of facing discomfort head-on. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, put it simply, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In essence, the obstacles you face are not roadblocks. They are the path. By taking small risks, you gradually build your confidence, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, no matter the outcome. Additionally, having a support system plays a critical role in resilience. Seeking guidance from mentors, role models, or individuals who have faced similar obstacles can provide you with perspective, wisdom, and emotional strength when you need it most. They remind you that you are not alone in your struggles, and often, they can offer insights that you might not have considered on your own. Cultivating a resilient mindset also means learning to focus on solutions rather than dwelling on problems. It's easy to get caught up in negative thinking when things aren't going your way, but true resilience comes from shifting your focus to what you can control, the actions you can take to move forward. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple truth is a cornerstone of modern Stoicism. Our response to challenges shapes our experience far more than the challenges themselves. By consistently redirecting your energy toward problem-solving and growth, you free yourself from the paralyzing effects of worry and helplessness. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or "How can I use this situation to grow?" This shift in perspective is not always easy, but it's what separates those who succumb to adversity from those who thrive in the face of it. Building resilience also involves nurturing a positive mindset. While it's natural to feel disheartened when faced with challenges, consistently focusing on solutions and maintaining hope for the future allows you to maintain momentum. In today's world, where negativity is often amplified by social media and news outlets, it can be challenging to stay positive. However, embracing a resilient mindset means filtering out the noise and focusing on the things that matter most. By training your mind to look for opportunities in every setback, you not only build resilience but also enhance your overall well-being. The ancient Stoics practiced this every day, constantly reminding themselves that hardship is a part of life, not something to avoid. The more we accept this reality, the better equipped we are to face life's inevitable ups and downs. In modern life, we are often overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed instantly, but resilience teaches us the importance of the long game. It's not about achieving perfection or avoiding mistakes, but about learning to navigate the obstacles with grace and determination. The more we build our resilience, the more prepared we are to face whatever comes our way, whether it's a personal challenge or a global crisis. In a world that often encourages us to seek shortcuts, resilience reminds us that the true path to growth is found through effort, perseverance, and the willingness to face discomfort head-on. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca put it, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. By choosing resilience every day, we embody this courage, facing life's challenges with strength and poise. Resilience is not a trait you're born with, but a skill you can develop over time through practice and perseverance. Embrace it and let it guide you through the tough times, knowing that each challenge you overcome makes you stronger and more capable of handling whatever comes next. As we conclude, remember that the journey to fix yourself is not a destination, but a continuous process. Change doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and a commitment to growth. Believe in yourself, knowing that you already possess everything you need to create meaningful change. Start with small, actionable steps because every effort, no matter how small, is significant. So, take that first step today and keep moving forward. What's one change you're ready to make in your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your journey with us. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with others who might benefit. Let's all grow together with the power of Stoicism. Thanks for watching Stoic in Your Life.